Welcome to the Laredo District Rural Improvement Program public meeting for the 2021-2024 program. My name is Raul Leal and I'm the Public Information Officer. We are here today to go over the projects to be included in the upcoming 2021-2024 Rural TIP. Today we will go over the counties in the Laredo District and all the roads under the district's care. We will also review the basics of what is the rural TIP and why it is important for you to be here with us today. We will explain how the projects included in the program are selected and classified in order to make the most of the program. We know everyone took time from their day to be here today, and we appreciate it. As such, we want you to make it back to your family safely. Distracted driving continues to be a problem in Texas, and data indicates that drivers are not changing their behaviors. So TxDOT wants to raise awareness on the dangers of distracted driving by encouraging Texans to put away their cell phones while driving. The Laredo District includes all of the counties shown in the map. Projects included in the 2021-2024 Rural TIP are located in Webb, Duval, Salle, Dimmit, Maverick, Zavala, Kinney and Val Verde counties. The Rural Transportation Improvement Program is a list of local projects to be funded in a TxDOT district over the next 4 years. This means that all projects included in the list are expected to be underway within 4 years following its approval. These are the changes you can expect to go to contract in the near future. It is important for you to participate because funding secured by this process is intended to address your community's most immediate needs. By providing comments on the priority of the projects included, you are helping us identify regional priorities. By reviewing the entire program in a single meeting, you are 1. Having a regional impact, 2. Helping us be more effective with your money, and 3. Ensuring that we are investing where we should. Rural transportation organizations, metropolitan planning organizations, and local governments are responsible for selecting projects within their boundaries. TxDOT, through the district office, is responsible for selecting of all projects relating to the state transportation system and other national roadways. This includes interstates, state and U.S. highways, but most importantly, this can also include the farm-to-market and ranch-to-market roads you use every day. The projects you will review today should respond to your local needs. It is our responsibility to provide you with the opportunity to provide input on which projects should be advanced. Once projects have been defined, they are evaluated according to their scale and classified according to the funding they require as well as their potential impact. Big projects are categorized as regionally significant projects and are included as standalone items, such as a new bridge over a river. To simplify this budgeting and planning process, smaller projects are lumped together into 11 separate subcategories referred to as group projects. Group projects include things like landscaping, safety lights, and new bicycle and pedestrian facilities. This grouping practice makes the facilitation of the federal funding of smaller projects, such as the pavement repair of an FM road. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 Rural TIP for Dimmit County. The table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 Rural TIP for Dimmit County. This map shows projects included in the 2021 Rural TIP for Duval County. The table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 Rural TIP for Duval County. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Kinney County. The table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Kinney County. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Salle County. This table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Salle County. This table shows the details of a continuation of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Salle County. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Maverick County. This table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Maverick County. This table shows the details of a continuation of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Maverick County. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Val Verde County. This table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Val Verde County. The table shows the details of a continuation of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Val Verde County. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Zavala County. The table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Zavala County. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Webb County. The table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural TIP for Webb County. The table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural tip for Webb County. And this is a continuation of more projects for Webb County. This table shows details of a continuation of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural tip for Webb County. This map shows all projects included in the 2021-2024 rural tip for Webb County, City of Laredo. This table shows the details of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural tip for Webb County, City of Laredo. Slide 1 of 4. The table shows the details and a continuation of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural tip for Webb County, City of Laredo. Slide 2 of 4. The table shows the details of a continuation of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural tip for Webb County, City of Laredo. Slide 3 of 4. The table shows the details of a continuation of projects included in the 2021-2024 rural tip for Webb County, City of Laredo. The rural tip functions as a budget list for the district. As such, it is fiscally constrained. Like the budget of a household, the rural tip has to be realistic about the amount of money available to cover all the needs. Frequently, we identify more improvements than we have money to implement. This means prioritizing according to those items that are most necessary. We've discussed the list, but where is the money coming from? Funds can come from 3 main sources. The federal government, through the establishment of the Moving Ahead for Progress in the 21st Century Act, or MAP 21. The federal government allocates these funds through the process established by the Federal Highway and Transit Administrations. TxDOT, like the federal government, also allocates a section of our budget for these projects through the Unified Transportation Program's 12 funding categories. And 3, the local governments. Once the need has been identified and the amount of federal monies has been defined, the rural tip helps local governments access the funding requirements to match those for the federal and state governments and the capacity to meet them. Now, after you review and comment on these projects, what is next? The timeline above illustrates the rural tip process and where we are right now. Once your comments have been collected and considered, if necessary, the districts will provide TxDOT with the revised rural tip for approval and integration into the statewide document. The statewide transportation improvement program is built from the rural tip of all the 25 districts in the state, as well as the transportation programs from all of the MPOs. The timeline above shows where a rural tip process fits into the larger effort. Once the STIP is approved by the federal government, everyone's projects are funded and become one step closer to getting on the ground. Now that you're familiar with the program, we want to hear what you think. Go ahead and fill a comment card or take it with you and mail it back to us at the address on the screen. You can also email your comments to roberto.rodriguez@txdot.gov. Comments must be postmarked or otherwise received by August 14th, 2020. Please make sure you send your comments before that date. If after today you would like more information or have any other questions, feel free to reach out and visit the district webpage for updates. Remember that you can pick up some takeaway materials if you wish to discuss this information with your friends or family. Just remind them to make sure they send them before August 14, 2020. Thank you for your time and drive safely.